Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video, we're doing some Fortnite ranked rocket racing. We're in Elite, and we finish off at 4%. So we're kind of stuck at this tier level, but let's get into it. So we started out with a 70% launch boost. We didn't get the countdown in this one because it was cut off, so sorry about that. But let's continue with the race. So we're fighting for 4th place here. There's a whole bunch of cars in between us. I just missed the booster over here, but we're about to launch with our boost anyway. So the inverted screen actually switches your controls once you pivot all the way over. So it's kind of hard to hit that last booster there. And then these here, you have to actually jump down to collect the boosts. We are in first position at this point. We have one boost charged up, and we're almost about to get another one charged. So we do have a couple cars behind us starting to catch up as well. And the guy in front just wrecked out on that railing. So we have this gap jump here, and we slam onto our boost pad. And then we use our turbo boost here as well. We actually got all 3 boosts this time. We did end up hitting the rail, so it affected our speed a little bit coming across this little gap. But we got both of these boosts, and we have one charged up, so we're going to use it. We are in first position at this point in the race. And that was our first lava crash out, so that's going to affect our speed. We're on the last lap now, so we're in a good lead. Don't really see any shadow characters behind us. We do have a boost charged up, and somebody just popped up below. Looks like we have 2 opponents behind us now. And we have our gap to clear. So now's the time to use our boost because we have somebody contesting. We have another one charged up, waiting and ready. We missed our boost the first one, but we got the second one. So second place is pretty close to us here. We're really close to the finish line. We're going to finish using our boost to clear off with first position. So we complete some quests off to the side, as you can see. And we're up to 4%. Let's continue with race number 2. So we got a 95% launch boost, which is actually pretty good. Most people take the right side of the track because it's closer and you're not wasting time going around. But I always go for the boost pads. Had somebody in comments tell me that sometimes it's not the best option to take the boost pads. Sometimes it is better just to take the shortcut, so we will start working on those once we get into newer videos. We're about 3 or 4 videos out from here before we start correcting those. For some reason it said we were going the wrong way and to reset a checkpoint. I have no understanding of why that happened. But we're in 4th position, 3rd position at this point. Missed our boost here. Did a ollie front flip. The cars are pushing us away from the boost pads, so we're not actually even hitting our boost pads at this point. We just went from 6th place to 3rd place and back down to 6th. So we're maintaining 6th place at this point. Trying to get some draft here as we're coming over the cross. Missed that boost pad again. We are in 3rd lap, so this could be the last and final lap. We're in 7th place, so everybody's pretty tightly knitted here. About to have a charge boost. And then we cross everybody, we're back into 3rd. In between side by side with 2nd place, and then we drop back down to 4th. We don't have enough charge boost to actually launch across the finish line here, so we should have took the right side, as you can see over here. We're in 7th place at this point. It looks like we finished in 8th. We completed a quest off to the side, as you can see. 8th place is not the greatest, especially when there's only 9 racers. We're about 5 seconds behind 1st place. So as you can see, we dropped 3 positions. We're in 1% now instead of 4. Let's get into 3rd race. 36% launch boost. Got an air flipper here, air roller. So right now we're just gonna have to maintain our own driving, act like these other cars aren't even here. One car just wrecked out on the rail again. We did land our boost here as we come down. We missed both of these boosts. We did collect on the last one though. So as we catch our gap here, we go from 9th place to 2nd. Now we're in 1st position. Got a couple cars right behind us. We're still maintaining 2nd position. First place is directly in front of us here. We actually used our boost and we shouldn't have. So this Cybertruck is about to interfere. So we're in 4th position. Drop down to 7th and then back to 3rd. We're back into 2nd. 1st is right in front of us. So right here, we're in the 2nd lap, so we're not too eager to push and forward, but we do want to maintain at least. So now I'm being distracted by the car behind me, so I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Now we have our gap to launch. We missed our boost, but that's okay. We're caught back up with 1st place. Looks like he took a shortcut here, which is just cutting the gap over the water. He's air rolling as well, so I know that he's going to be a pretty good contender for this 1st place position. We don't have any more boost to launch forward with, so we're just going to have to maintain here. This is the last and final lap, and we actually hit the lava, which is going to interfere a lot. We just lost a position, and then another one at the end. So somehow we went from 3rd to 5th, the final crossing. I only seen one car there, but we ended up with 5th place. We're about 4 seconds behind 1st place. We did maintain 1%. Let's get into the 4th race. 100% launch boost here, so that's a really good jump. Looks like 4 other cars have gotten it as well. Trying to get some draft boost so we can gain speed. In this one, we're just trying to drift as much as possible so we can collect on our launches, our turbo boosts. We tried getting that little boost pad there, but we missed it. And there is a wall ride with some boost pads over here to the outside, but if you mess up, you're just going to crash out. So sometimes it's not worth hitting. And we like taking this jump gap to the left. We are in 7th position at this point. There's 2 people directly behind us. So we are in 8th at this point. We just lost our drift boost coming off of the ground there. We have a little gap to hop. So we keep fluctuating between 4th and 8th when we did this transition. So we're in 5th position at this point. We lost our drift boost there because we were off the ground before it collected. We got somebody about to pass us off to our side. So we're in 6th position now. There's somebody directly behind us. We would like to get close to the person in front of us so we can draft past them. We're just going to go ahead and take this corner and then boost. We missed our little boost pads though. We're in 4th position. Now we're into 6th. Now we're into 3rd. This is the final lap. We got our last little hop boost there, so we ended up in 3rd position here. So we completed a quest off to the side, being in top 4. It looks like we're only 2 seconds behind 1st place, and we moved up 1%, so we're in 2% now. Let's get into the 5th race. Got an 84% launch boost here. We're somewhat drafting behind 2nd position. The only reason why I used my boost there is because the 1st place guy did. I usually hold it until after this turn. There's a little gap that we can take here in a second. Right here. And this is where we usually boost as well. So we're in 4th position here. We just crossed over into 3rd and then lost it again. We have another gap where we usually use our boost. So we had a fully charged drift there, so we got a little bit extra speed. We are in 5th position at this point. There's 2 cars directly in front of us. Now we're in 3rd. There's a car directly behind us that's trying to pass us here. And we got another gap popping up here. So we're in 4th position, 5th, back to 4th, got our gap again. This is only the 2nd lap, but we're about to cross over to the beginning of the 3rd lap here. We're in 3rd position. just past third place, so now we're in second. I pulled back because I thought he was going to try and drift off of me. By slowing me down, it would speed him up. So we're in third position, but we're fighting for placement. So now we're drafting off of second place. We're back to fourth position. We're in second. And then right here we end up losing position. We're in third place now. So it's still pretty good. We're in top 4, so we completed a quest off to the side, as you can see, for placing 4th or higher. There was only 6 people in this race, so we didn't really improve much. We're at 3%. Let's get in the last and final race. So we got a 79% launch boost here. It's decent, it's not the best though. We are being bullied with these cars, so we need to get out of this pack. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you purposely drop back to draft. You can actually gain more speed than trying to fight being pushed back and forth like that. As you can see, we just got dropped back into 7th, now 8th. I guess it's still 7th, but if we would have dropped back and drafted, we probably would have been 2nd or 3rd right here. So we held off on using our boost here, just because we're trying to get all 3 of them fully charged, which is about to happen right here. And now we can just launch and fly all the way to the finish line if we wanted to. This is still the first lap. So hitting the rails there slowed us down a lot, but we still had an extra boost. So we're in 4th position, now 5th. Drafted a little bit off of this placement here. Now we're going to try and catch our gap with a full boost. So as you can see, we're maintaining 820 kph. And now we can use our boost freely. We're in 2nd lap though. So we're going to maintain until we get a full charge again, or at least close to a full charge. Because it did work out for us the last lap. Didn't really work out this time. We're in 6th position. Forgot to hit my 2nd boost there because I was in a barrel roll and I was afraid to use it actually. We're in 4th place though. Third place. This is the 3rd and final lap. So right now we should actually be boosting to try and maintain position. So we just hit 2 rails, which slowed us down over 100 kph. We're charging up for all 3 again, which we should have used it at this point because we dropped behind. See, now we have full charge and we don't have any room to use it, so we're wasting our drift by using it. That is going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click subscribe. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive. So we did finish in 4th place. It looked like we were going to be in 3rd, but somehow I guess the guy cut the corner early and ended up with the 3rd place position. So we actually finish off with 4%. Have an amazing day.